So Ken Doherty bidding for a quarter-final place, and trying to stop him is this highly capable Chinese Xiao Guodong, currently ranked 58th, a few places above Doherty.
That's your choice? Okay, thank you. Xiao Guodong won the leg, Ken Doherty to break.
Very neat and tidy break-off shot.
One of snooker's standard openings. Break-off shot, tight to the ball cushion behind the green. Safety shot in reply, dumping the cue ball on the black cushion.
Worth having a little top shot at that one without any real risk. I keep on about players that are almost specialists in this form of the game. I guess you've got to put this man up there. It's very unlucky not to have already won the shootout. But he seems to have the idea, and he's very fluent, Xiao Guodong.
Ken Doherty, though, he's up against one of the greatest tacticians in the game.
Yes, and he can't roll into the bunch, Clive. He could always push a red, could go back down if he'd have played the bunch. So he did well to avoid it. So Ken put him in trouble. And Ken, if I remember, won a similar frame to this earlier, where all the reds ended up at the other end of the table. He got a timely fluke, but ended on winning it fairly comfortably. So this is a different frame again. As I was saying at the time, when a chance does come, it's usually a really good one with the reds all in prime positions. Well, it's dangerously close to that top pocket. He probably has to go for this. He might not really want to, but how can he refuse it? Cue ball is a little bit out of control, but the pot is not a certainty either. Yeah. That was a shot he had no choice but to go for, but I knew he didn't fancy it very much.
Tight on the cushion, full length of the table. A lot tougher than it looked.
Could have been worse though, couldn't it? Look at this shot. He's not left anything. Quite easy. So that was quite a brave refusal there, not to take something on. But he wanted the cue ball underneath his cushion. Well, Ken has got it there. Now this is pressure. He can still just get under this and play to the cue ball back again. This is a highly tactical frame. Once again, Ken can't refuse this red. Doesn't know where anything's going to finish though. He's going close to the red up the table from it. That's the dream kiss. That's put into a really good position. It's a good shot. He played it well. He made sure of the pot. He knew the dangers if it missed.
Not on the red he played for.
No, Clive, and this is difficult now. He can't roll it in on the blue either because the blue's not available. So, of all the places to finish, on top of the brown was not one. Goodness me, this is horrible. Now, does the brown pot? That would really help if it did. I think the green it's going to have to be. Pressure's starting to build. He's done well. He's done very well. His next colour's not easy. The green pocket is now blocked. Blue's not on, brown not available. Certainly not available
9.
to the left corner. He's finished in the middle of nowhere. Well, now what?
Blue
This is the
ball.
longest 9 break I think I've seen. And he went all round the houses there and he hasn't done much.
Ken Doherty 9.
And yet, when he potted the initial red, with all the other reds spread beautifully, plenty of colours on, it looked a golden chance. Couldn't quite get the cue ball under control, though.
It was just okay there, I think. I was looking at the clock and it was in with a split second to go. He was dicing with danger there. Well, you wear out that bleep machine the way he's going. However, they were 2 very cool shots, and he seems to, in his mind, know when to hit the ball. He's a lovely player, Xiao Guodong, as I said earlier, somewhat in the
5.
shadows of Ding Junhui and Lian Wenbo. He's reached a ranking tournament final before, and he's not ranked anywhere near as high as he should be because he can really play the game.
12.
He's got a very nice touch, and now he's in.
When Doherty was at the table, there were almost too many
13.
potable reds. Now the frame has been sorted out. The reds are nicely dispersed. Great chance for a match-winning break.
Yes, he's got it off to a fine art at the moment. Just getting the shot play in the nick of time. This is pretty cool and collected stuff, though. The opening red was a very difficult one.
$27. 28.
And that is also a very fine shot. Look at that, how well judged.
35. $36.
It doesn't look as if Doherty is going to get a meaningful chance.
No, I mean, of course he did have that one chance, but not any more by the looks of things. The difference is that Xiao has taken his completely here.
42.
I did mention earlier that
43.
I drew Ken Doherty in the sweep, but it looks as if I can say goodbye to my fiver.
$47.
Well, as they say, Clive,
48.
one man's loss is another man's gain.
This is very calm, very efficient stuff from Xiao.
53.
It is actually a beautiful break, it really is. I mean, it's true class, and it's pretty
54.
frenetic at times, this game, but when you've got a really cool head and you're hitting the ball nicely. And he's not been rushed because he's played the shot clock quite brilliantly here.
59.
Taxi. Shot.
Well, that was the one.
60.
Yes, crafty Ken's craft has been of no avail.
64.
It's another beautiful shot. She's wonderful stuff.
65.
Screwing onto the red here, I think. Just gently in behind it.
Next year, next year.
And Ken's taking it in good grace, like yourself,
68.
Clive.
So with that 68 break, this is all over. Xiao Guodong goes through to the quarterfinals and doubles his money to at least £4,000.